Good afternoon, y'all. This is Vincenzo's Go Crypto Investing on a cloudy. Storms popping up again, as we talked about in the heating of the day. Little quick update on DOGECOIN. You can see it's getting squeezed now by uptrending moving averages now. The exact opposite of Bacamao the other day. As we zoom out, see, for the last several days, the moving averages were crashing. See that? They were crushing. That means every time the green, red, and blue, the 200, the 100, and the 50 respectively touched the price dove. Came back up, sold off. 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 Right? Every time it got in there, it got sold off. But now, you notice, on some in-live technical analysis, exclusively first on Vincenzo's Go Crypto Investing. You can see up now, time. But now you see the moving average is starting to bottom out and turn a little bit. We would expect them to all turn up a little bit like that right here. See that? And now these can start acting as a little bit of resistance now that they're coming up, and the price can get supported as it trades through them and meanders up from its deep, deep low. I'm not saying that is going to happen, but this is what you got to look for in technical analysis. Because it would make sense that at some point after this massive sell-off, there are buyers waiting. And you can see we've targeted. Remember this little special box we wrote up here yesterday? Back here before it dumped. Remember we wrote that box right now? Remember that? Or we wrote that this morning, last night. I think it was last night. Because we said we could get a bounce, back to overhead resistance and then come down. And it traded, bounced, and that was a phenomenal call. Again, exclusively at Vincenzo's Go Crypto Investing. Check that video out last night. Put that box, it fell into it beautifully. And we matched that off of where we broke out when we were making the call on the right shoulder. Right here, where we put that upper resistance and said that's where it would probably top out and crash. That's where this started, so that's where it was going to come down to. And then now a bounce here makes sense to come all the way back up to this overhead resistance right there. See that? A major, there it is. A major overhead resistance. So that would make sense if it came back up and touched that to get rejected. So pay attention to that and DOGECOIN and some live TA as we clone this. And here is your new major short-term upper resistance, 36 cents. So if you get a pump off your double bottom, or see a bottom and then another bottom, this is where it would come up to, the overhead resistance, down sloping. And just so happens, these moving averages just so happen to be up and down too. See that? See down here in the shorter time frame? They're down here, and we drew them out for you. See them back here? See them? Here, we'll zoom back in. We'll make them the correct color. So, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Now I got to find what time frame we were in, so this makes sense. Were we really in the 3-minute time frame? No. Maybe the 1 hour. Gee golly, I forgot where I was at. So this is how they're going to be. This is going to be the 200, the 100, the 50. Bam. Now if we go back out here into the hour time frame, 4-hour time frame, see that? Now that makes sense, doesn't it? As I piece this back together, I got interrupted by a very important work call to tell me about the next job and when I come home. But as we are getting back to it, the moving averages. So now you've seen the 4 hour, the green, the 200, right? The red and the blue. The blue being the 50 and the red being the 100-day. You can see it's going to meet beautifully up here at that uptrending resistance. So this is if it breaks up a little bit, we have confluency in several different areas with moving averages trending up in the 30-minute time frame, and then in the 4-hour time frame, the moving average is trending down, and they're going to meet up right there, and that's a perfect spot to where it's going to come break down, and then you would crash right back down to here really quick, then you could trade back up to here, and then you're going down, right? That's just one option to watch out for as the price tries to recover. Like, subscribe, and share. Peace and love. Peace and love. Don't be the rock side, bro. Say, I know a guy, Phil. Yeah, say, Phil. That's a guy, say. If you need a guy, say. That's a financial advisor, Phil. But I, Phil, no, I'm not a financial advisor, nor do I play one on my own radio show. Strictly educational and entertainment only, Phil.